When you came in a couple years ago, one of the first things you grabbed off the shelf was this brick of a box set, and we did, of the films of Allan King.
Yeah.
And for me, Allan King had been a total discovery. I had really not seen these films at all.
Right.
Kind of thought, wow, there's a huge body of work here that I still don't know well enough, and I mean, still don't know it really at all. So I was just wondering if you had any kind of connection to the Canadian.
No, I mean, I stumbled upon him in the same way, I guess. I can't even remember if anyone ever told me about him or recommended those films. But the one that really clicked for me was A Married Couple, which is kind of like a real Scenes from a Marriage. You're watching this thing fall apart in slow motion. It feels like their marriage was sort of toppled by the presence of the camera.
They're certainly conscious of, like, there's something happening to their marriage as a result of their living it out on camera, for sure.
Yeah. That was so heartbreaking and funny and beautiful that you can't believe it's real. The movies that really stay with me are ones where there's like a final moment, like kind of a culmination of emotion in the last like 10 seconds of the movie, you know? Or, yeah, the very last moment, like a pearl at the very end of the movie.
There was a phrase that you used.
Yeah.
I think you called it the full body choke.
Oh, yeah, right.
What's the full body choke?
I mean, just if at the end of the movie you just kind of like get a wave of feeling that you know.
And that comes from what?
I mean, for me it can just come from like something being so, I can get emotional really watching something just when it all works together so well that you get emotional that the filmmaker was able to deliver this experience for you and put so much care into it for you. So it doesn't have to be it doesn't have to be like, you know, an emotional moment at the end for the character. I mean, to me, if something just wraps up so neatly and perfectly, that makes me emotional.